My name is Ian Dexter, Sports Information Director at Eastern Oregon University, here for our third episode of Tuesdays with Tim Camp. The now number 11 ranked Mountaineers defeated then number 19 ranked Montana Western 27-24 on Sunday in comeback fashion. So, Coach, what can you say about the team's resilience on Sunday to be able to grab the 27-24 comeback win in front of the home fans?
Well, like I told you, I think I'm so proud of this football team. I'm proud of the coaches. They put the kids in a position to be successful on the field, and you could tell that the kids never backed down. You know, it was a hard-fought game. You know, credit Montana Western; they did an outstanding job. But at the same time, you know, our offense, our defense, and even the special forces were able to come together and make it a huge team win. Probably one of the best team wins I've been a part of here in the amount of years that I've been here, and just to watch them continue to feed off of each other's energy in every phase of the game. It was an awesome sight, and to do it in front of the fans here at Eastern, you know, this community, trying to make them proud to be able to come here and support these kids, and couldn't be happier as a coach. And you know, it's one of those games as you sit and watch as a fan. You know, it's a nail biter, but you're glad the good guys won.
The defense allowed 255 yards in the first half, but they settled down to hold Montana Western to just 131 yards in the second half, which included just 52 in the fourth quarter. What adjustments did the defense make in the second half to be able to slow down the Bulldogs?
Well, I don't think there's any magic to it. I think what ends up happening is we kind of settle in. We definitely got to get started faster. You know, that's the one thing that we're emphasizing. But just running to the ball and tackling, and you know, and correct assignments. You know, we give up a couple big plays in the air early on, and you know, that's not something that we want to get accustomed to doing. But also just wrapping up, it comes back to fundamental football, being able to tackle better, to be able to get and set the edge, and then to be able to force and fill gaps, and basically just doing your job and playing good football. That's what it came down to. And you know, I was really proud of the defense, where they stepped up, and you know, I think the defense has played well over the last 2 weeks. You know, but we've had our moments where it's looked like we've never seen a football too. But again, credit the coaches and credit the players, because they've done an awesome job. And what a game that was.
Coach, you had over 300 rushing yards against Montana Western, with two different runners eclipsing the 100-yard mark. Talk about the offense's ability to, you know, keep sustaining drives on the ground.
Well, I think that was huge for the entire football program. You know, it really helps our defense out when the offense can keep the chains moving, and being able to run the ball the way that they did on Saturday was you know, very impressive. I thought the offensive line, you know, Braden Kersley, Mick Wilson, Ati, Joe Boyle, and you know, Cotton. I think that they all did a great job of staying on blocks and continuing to push, and allowing, you know, John and the other backs, Vic Diaz, to be able to run and just do their deal. You know, our focus point was to get downhill on these guys and try and establish a running game, and then let the game come to Kai. And you know, so overall, I was very pleased with the offense's production. You know, I think at the end of the day, we left a few plays out there, but at the same time, you know, coming away with a win like that and against a top 20 team is a big time deal for Eastern Oregon.
Well, you've got another big rivalry game coming up this week at the College of Idaho on Saturday. What can you say about the matchup with the Yotes?
Well, I think it's always a big-time game anytime that College of Idaho and Eastern Oregon gets together. And, you know, there's been some really good games between the two schools since I've been here. And, you know, them just adding football has really helped, you know, the recruiting and kind of as a showcase of small college football in the Pacific Northwest. So I know Mike will have those guys ready, and you know, they play very hard, extremely well coached football team. So I'm ready for another exciting one. You know, you throw the records out the door in games like this, and you know, the games with Southern Oregon and College of Idaho, and the best team that will win that day is the team that makes the least amount of mistakes. So very excited for the opportunity to go up into to the state of Idaho, and we have so many kids from the state of Idaho within our football program, so it's kind of like a homecoming for them too.
Well, the Mountaineers visit the College of Idaho this Saturday with kickoff at 1 p.m. Mountain Time. As always, Coach, thank you for joining us, and good luck this Saturday in Caldwell.
I appreciate you. See you in Caldwell.